stufa. Allora, versa la porzione.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Lui
feel
dico
like
che
a
non
new
può
man.
tanto. Saccheggia.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Ok, lì a posto.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Allora, prendi la vanga. Dov'è la vanga? Allora. Allora, un attimo sull'equipaggiamento.
I really need to eat something. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. I really need...
Spada da caccia.
to eat something.
Devo fare L1. Fatemi un attimo vedere dov'è il ruscello. È alle mie spalle.
Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. Still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need, so back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His head caved in and he bled like a stuck pig. Who killed him? Where's the one that did it? Start talking or we'll torch this hole with you inside it, you old witch. Too hard, was it? It would have been easier if you told us the truth from the start. It's your own doing. And what happened then? Where's that pair? All things will get nasty.
Ok, ho trovato quest'ascia da lavoro.
Well, a noble, you say? Then we'd better get his lordship fixed up. Then we'll take him with us. Don't forget you ever saw him or us. and you'll get the roof over your head. Get to it. You're mine. I'll get you.
Ma che...
Fucking cowards! Ah! Didn't see that coming. I've got to get out of here. No, I don't want to die. I can't handle this.
Fuck you, whoreson! Fuck this!
Mi sono fatte male da solo le uova.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Diciamoglielo.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain. I have a book here with
I can read it.
my word.
I'll take the book.
Of course. First, go to the
Ricettore
recipe book.
adesso, premi X per sfogliarlo.
Now find the recipe for
Se nel
chamomile
libro usa L1 e
decoction
R1
and remember
oppure
what you have to
premi
do.
per
Then
scorrere
get
le
back to the
ricette
bench
del
and we'll
librario.
start.
Ok, assenzio, bella donna, carto, calendula. Non finisci di leggere per rimetterti a preparare. Allora, camomilla, comune campo, incremento di allora agilità inducile. Ok, aspetta.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Ok, salvia. Ok, ora vai al banco. Le brocche che si trovano sulla scaffale a sinistra contengono le basi. Le basi liquide. Seleziona la base giusta e poi premi per versarla nel calderone. Liquore, olio, vino, acqua.
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there. So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
Ripristina. Vino.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake
Ok.
twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try
Poi
moving the
premi
cauldron
per mettere il
over the
caldero sul
flame,
fuoco.
so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling?
Ok, quando il
It's
calderone è sul
boiling.
fuoco, dopo un po'
Remember
inizierà a
that well.
sobbolire.
For
Per
most
farlo bollire
potions,
dovrai
you just
soffiare
have to
sul fuoco
simmer the
usando
herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool
Allora,
it down
togli il calderone
quick,
dal fuoco.
take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Ok.
Good. Now
Bene,
we'll
ora
start
iniziamo
with
con
the
la
brewing.
preparazione. Tieni per
Get all the
pronte tutte le
herbs
erbe
that
che
you
ti
need
servono.
ready. The ones you
Buttare
picked.
delle erbe. Allora,
Put
Buona
them there
Visione,
on the shelf
camomilla
so you've got them at
e
hand.
salvia. Conferma.
All right. Let's get
Prendi
to
una
it.
manciata di erba
First,
alla borsa
throw
che
2
contiene la
handfuls of chamomile into the
con X e
cauldron.
getta nel calderone. Con X, ok. Prendi una manciata di erba dalla borsa che contiene la camomilla. Camomilla.
What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile. Before you put it on the flame,
Ok.
turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand
premi
has
per
flowed
mettere il
out,
calderone sul
that's
fuoco.
1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right.
Ok,
Now, take
quindi
1
di sale.
handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it?
Poi
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Alla sinistra e seleziona il calore tenuto. Versa il decotto. Fiala. Sarà questo. Per decantare una pozione prendi la fiala dallo scaffale a sinistra e selezioni il calderone tenendo premuto.
Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
Infuso di camomilla.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.